As for me, Dany'el, which means God is my means to decide between vindication and condemnation. When I thought about everything, contemplating their reasoning to the greatest extent possible, it alarmed and dismayed me. My countenance changed. While I judged these things for myself and preserved them in my mind and in my heart. This is Daniel 7:28. This is the opposite of my response to this. Yes, I can see how someone would be frustrated that it's going to be a very long time. And if they're witnessing these events, most of the events in Daniel take place in the last 7 years, which is a period from 2026 through 2033. And that's a long time, particularly when you're a slave in Babylon in the 6th century BCE. And that might have been dismaying to him. May have been dismaying for him that Israel was going to need these solutions put in place because they had been so belligerent, so obnoxious. It may have been that he was just frustrated that he couldn't understand any of it because he didn't. Maybe it was knowing that the story he was telling is that the two of the most important players in this story were going to be bludgeoned to death for God's people, their bodies anyway, their bashars. Both the Dode and who is Gabriel and Michael, who is Yada, were both going to be bludgeoned. And maybe that was a bit horrifying. But it concludes by telling us everybody's going to be a sovereign. Everyone's going to be empowered. Everyone's going to be enriched and emancipated. And so it is happily ever after in the end. So why be depressed?